Now, I had to wear sporty for this story time, honey, to remind myself next time, I must be gangsta. Get what I can't. Oh my word. Anyway, let's calm down. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. How you guys doing? I know I haven't done this in quite a while, and you know, it actually had to take a lot for me to record this story time, honey, because when I say I get irritated whenever I think about it, I get so annoyed. But before we even get into the story time, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Go follow me on Instagram. It's Lydia_MSM, honey. Go see the cute pictures that I have up there. Like, Miguel needs to be working with fashion houses by now. Come on now, hit a girl up. Hit a girl up. Anyway, guys, let's just talk about Mean Girls. Shoo, these girls really tried it. These girls really tried. The thing about it is, being here, I've heard a lot of stories about Russian girls and the fact that they're mean-spirited and they're just like horrible people. But I was like, you know, I've never experienced it firsthand, so I'm not going to be out here being like, oh, of course I agree with that, and I've never experienced it. Do you understand? But let me tell you that on my birthday trip to Sanya, honey, I experienced it firsthand, and never again. Never again will you catch me being the bigger person, because next time, ratatata. Oh my word. Okay, let's start from the beginning. That's the best place to start, Miguel, because wow. So whenever I plan my trips, honestly, I enjoy traveling. Gili one, so locations are the best thing for me. They're so therapeutic and whatever. I enjoy traveling alone, and it's never really crossed my mind to prepare myself mentally for an instance where I could encounter mean girls on a trip. Honestly, it's never been a thing at the back of my mind. I'm planning a trip, I'm thinking outfits, I'm thinking shots, I'm thinking, you know, different places I want to go, the food, the drinks, the cocktails, the throats are open. That's what I'm thinking about. The last thing on my mind is, what will Lydia do if a heifer rolls up on her? Like, I honestly never ever think of stuff like that. Like, I never ever even think about that. But after this trip, baby girl, when I tell you that I'll be on pause 24/7, you better try me. You better try me. So now this is what happened. I took a little trip for my 28th birthday. If you watched the vlog, I went to Sanya for a 7-day trip. It was amazing. I had the time of my life, except for the times where I encountered these rude ass Russian girls. And this is not going to be a bash Russian girls little video, but let me tell you, they were a piece of work, okay? There are times where I wanted to like tap into Mushibudi and be like, Miguel, Tembisa. Section. These girls are trying it. They are trying it. So yeah, anyway, I took this little trip. I went to Sanya, booked into this beautiful hotel. Anyway, fast forward to the following day, I'm waking up. This is technically my first day of the trip because I got there on Monday and it was like 9 o'clock already. This is my birthday. Do you understand? It's the 22nd, it's a Tuesday. I'm waking up in the morning. If you actually watched my vlog as I'm talking, you can remember some parts of my vlog. I went down to the reception area. I was asking them if I could book a massage for my birthday, And I remember at some point I got so hungry, I told them, you know, I'll come later on. And I went to have food. The food sucked. And then after that, I decided to go to the beach. Now, when I got to the beach, I find these 3 girls and they're sitting there with a guy. Do you understand? So, you know, I'm on vacation, I'm minding my own business. Call me rude or whatever, but I'm not gonna walk around saying hi to everyone. Shoot me. Do you understand? So I get there fine. I'm chilling there on the little sunbed, humanati. I'm just reading my book, whatever. Then the first thing that they did, they started just like talking, looking in my direction, laughing and making little snide comments. And I was like, you know what, I can't even understand what they're saying. They're speaking Russian, whatever. I mean, if you're doing that, you probably see, oh, she's black, whatever. She probably doesn't even understand Russian, whatever. I was like, I don't understand what you're saying, girl. Keep your mean girl energy to yourself, honey. I'm sitting out here trying to enjoy the sun, okay? Reading my book. And I was like, I don't have the time. I don't have the time. So anyway, that little incident irritated me a bit, and I decided to take my book and I went to the pool area. When I go to the pool area, a few minutes after I get there, they follow me, but not really follow me. It's like I was in one part of the pool and they decided to go to the other end of the pool. And I'm thinking to myself, I know they're not following me. I mean, they're not following me. Hell no, there is no way. Girl, there's no way. I'm sitting there listening to music, I'm playing music, I'm taking pictures, They do the same thing. They busy laughing, saying little things, you know, little snide comments under their breath. But the thing about it is that from what I heard, Russian girls are very confrontational and they're like in your face. When they do things, they'll make you feel, bah, I'm coming for you. But with them, they were being indirect. It was like subliminal digs. They were being indirect. It was not like straight up. I could see that they're talking and making little snide comments, but it's not like aggressive in my face. So I was like, you know what, as long as you don't bring that energy over here, Miguel, you and I are fine. We are okay. We are okay. Mara, at that time inside, I am boiling. I am boiling. I am boiling. I was getting so annoyed. I was getting so annoyed. Anyway, I decided to stay by the pool. I'm playing music. I'm singing, I'm dancing, you know, I'm ignoring them, I'm continuing with my vlog. And then from the pool area, that's where I went to get my massage. The first day was over. I went for dinner, and the day I was going for dinner, I realized that we actually on the same floor, because I was on the 5th floor. And when I came out of the elevator, I actually saw them. And I was like, okay, like at this point, you guys are so annoying. You like literally flies around a pile of shit. Like, you are annoying. You guys are irritating. But then I saw them walking towards their room. I was like, oh, we're on the same floor. Okay, fine. Following day, same thing. I wake up, go about my business. I'm vlogging. I decide to go for breakfast. After breakfast, I go to the beach again. I decided to go to the beach again. But this time it was like around midday, so it was very hot. I decided to go to the beach. When I get there, I find them again, and this time they're with another guy. And I'm just thinking to myself, okay, whatever. I got there, chilled there with my book, I'm reading. Mara, it's so hard to actually ignore them, because they literally, this time, they're right next to me. The only sunbed that was free is the one that was right next to them. And I was like, you know what, I'm not gonna run off like a little wounded dog. I'm gonna sit here. I'm gonna sit my ass here, okay? I sat down, and this is the day, actually, if you watched my vlog, I was wearing a black bikini, and there's a shot where I put my camera on the sunbed and I'm walking towards the beach and walking back. For me to actually decide to edit my video in that way at that particular point is because when I was trying to vlog, they were making little snide comments, they were laughing, being as loud as hell, playing music in the back. As soon as I got there, when I got there, they were not playing music. As soon as I got there and I took out my camera, and they started playing music, and I was just like, oh my god, you guys are actually Latina. Like, you guys are irritating. You're so immature. This is like high school bullying somebody in the toilet energy. Seriously, bullying somebody in the restrooms energy. And I was just like, how old are we? And they look old as heck, okay? Considering the fact that I'm so short, they were so tall. Like, they were gigantic, okay? And you guys are picking on me. Oh wow. So at that point, I'm getting so irritated, and I remember at some point I decided to message Erica, and I was telling her what was happening, because at that point I was like, what would Erica do? Because I know Erica has a short fuse, and she would have walked over to them a long time ago and asked them, what the heck are you laughing at? Who are you talking to? What are you laughing at? What's funny? I know she would have done that a long time ago. She would have done that a long time ago. So I messaged her, I'm like, girl, yeah, I'm trying to enjoy my trip, but this is what's happening. And she was like, what the heck? You better walk up to them and ask them what the hell they're laughing at. I was just like, you know, there comes a point in life where you're trying to turn over a new leaf. Because I've been in situations where, you know, people have told me that I'm a little aggressive. So it's in my nature to actually just like, the minute something seems a little threatening to me. But you know, from having certain conversations with my friends and people around me, I decided to turn over a new leaf, more lifing, and I don't want to be an aggressive person anymore. I used to like confront people about, like Lydia back in the day, I would have asked them like, even if I was not gonna walk up to them and say what's up, because that's just too much. End of the day, we're still in China. You still get deported over stuff like that. I was just gonna look at them, make eye contact, like, what's your problem? You know, here trying to turn over a new leaf, and I'm like, leave me like they're so tall, they will trap me. First of all, they will trap me. They are so tall and I'm so short, but on trapper, okay? And that's why when I edited that part of the vlog, it was like a time lapse. So anyway, from there, I decided, you know what, I'm over it. I left the beach and I decided to go to the pool. One of the girls shows up at the pool. And at this point, I'm just like, girl, you are doing too much. Like, what the hell is your problem? And she gets there. When she gets to the pool area, I'm taking pictures. Yeah, I'm taking my cute shots. Obviously, I'm there alone. I know it probably looks odd. Here's this girl with her tripods, whatever. I'm taking my pictures. I don't care. The thing about it, that's why I'm saying that when I'm planning a trip, at the back of my mind, I'm not thinking, what if I encounter mean girls? As far as people staring because I'm taking pictures on my own using tripod, selfie stick, I don't care. I'm used to that. I take my own pictures anyway. But I've never thought of being in a situation where they're mean girls. And it's not just staring to see what is she doing. It's staring, making little snide comments, like being a bully, basically. So anyway, the girl got there and she was just chilling by the pool, but she was sitting there just like looking at me. I decided to continue taking pictures. I was like, I'm over it. This is just too much. I packed my bags and I hit the road jack, went back to the hotel. I got ready, and I remember the day I actually left my camera. I didn't even want to vlog anymore. I left my camera and I decided to go about my business, doing whatever. In the evening, when I came back to the hotel, I bumped into them again. But it was getting to that point, you know, where it almost seems as though you experiencing PTSD. Like, I see them walking in my direction. I'm just like, oh. Here we go again. Here comes the negative energy. Here comes the dark cloud. Miguel with their dark aura. Here they are again. I was just so over it. So that happened. I think every time I bumped into them at the pool area, at the beach, in the restaurants, around the hotel, you know, it was just like negative vibes, negative energy. Of course, you're not going to bully me. I'm not going to like stay in my hotel room and, you know, lock myself out from the rest of the world because, oh, these girls are being mean towards me, whatever. If anything, I was trying my hardest to ignore it and just block it out and enjoy my vacation. But the final straw for me came on the day when I was wearing my black and yellow bikini. If you watched my vlog, that's a part of a vlog where I was actually talking about Burna Boy in that Jerusalem remix track, and I was sitting there with my speaker, and as I was getting to that part of my video, I was alone in the pool area, and then the two girls came and they jumped into the pool. They were making a lot of noise. You know, we're here, let's mark the registers, feel we're here, Willie Gate John. People have energy. You know, there are points where I would literally just look at them like, it's 2020, first of all. There's a whole freaking pandemic. People are dying out here, and you guys have the time and energy to be negative. Yo, I was just like, you guys are miserable. There is nothing odd about traveling alone. There is nothing weird about a person traveling alone. So at some point, I was honestly so confused. I'm like, what the hell is the obsession with me? Are you that threatened? Are you like, what is going on? What is going on? I was so oh my god, I was so irritated. Oh, Jesus Christ. I was so annoyed. So anyway, the final straw for me came on that day when I was sitting there and I was talking about the Jerusalem track, and they came there, jumped into the pool, made a whole lot of noise, whatever. While I was actually vlogging that part, my nail came off. Obviously, these are like press-on nails. Sometimes I don't do a good job and one of the nails will just pop off. So that happened at that particular instance. I decided, okay, you know what, I can't continue vlogging with a nail missing. I had those orange nails and they were so long. It's quite obvious if a nail is missing. So I decided that, you know what, I'll actually go back to my hotel room, fix my nail and come back so I can continue vlogging and just enjoy myself. Now on that particular day, in the morning, no, that was actually the day before, I had my little floaty, the flamingo floaty. If you watched my video, you probably saw me on the floaty. You saw me when I just said I had the people at the gym area inflated for me. So anyway, I had put the floaty in the pool because I was about to get into the pool. But when my nail came off, I decided, let me go back to my hotel room. When I decided to go back to my hotel room, I actually left the floaty in the pool. I don't know what I was thinking. Obviously, it floated away. But I don't know what I was thinking. In my mind, I'm thinking, I'm sitting at the pool area. It's like a little, the way it's structured, it's sort of like a corner. So I put my floaty there in hopes that it's not going to float away. Obviously, that's so dumb, but whatever. Now, I went back into the hotel, fixed my nail. When I come back, I look where I'm chilling, and everything else is still there. My speaker, my book, my beach bag, but my floaty is missing. Now I know for a fact that the girls took it, okay? I know for a fact that they took it because I can still hear them laughing and I can hear them in the pool. So now I was like, okay, you know what? They probably didn't take it. Let me just go there and look around. It's probably somewhere around the corner. I go back to the area where I was sitting. The floaty is not there. I'm looking around. I can see it in the pool. The pool was actually quite long. But obviously there were like trees and flowers everywhere. You know, my view was a little obstructed. So I was like, you know what? Let me just continue looking around. But at the back of my mind, I know for a fact that those mean girls took my floaty. What would Erica do? I look at the lifeguard, one of the guys who was sitting there by the pool, and I was like, you know, because I don't even know how to say it in Chinese. I'm like, Jagger, where is it? And then he just points in the direction where I can hear the girls' voices coming from. They took my floaty. Now I'm like, you know what, Miguel, trying to be the bigger person, trying to be the girl with the big gold pennies, but that's not gonna work. Ready to rumble. Now they see me walking towards them. I guess from where they were, they could see me. When I'm walking towards them, I see my floaty up and down, up and down. They're busy tossing it up and down, tossing it from one side to the next. And then as soon as I approach them, they push it away and they pushed it to the side of the pool where construction was busy taking place. So actually, that was fucked up. I felt so defeated. I felt so defeated because first of all, I'm like, you guys are so old. They decided to swim away. They're laughing. You know, they've accomplished their goal. They got under my skin. And that for me was it. From that point, I was over my vacation. I was over it. I was over my vacation. The petty part of me wanted to actually go and report them to the hotel office. But I was like, you know what? It's my second last day of the trip. I honestly don't give a damn anymore. I just don't understand what mean girls get from the whole nonsense that they do. Do you understand? It's like, you guys are here as friends. It's the 4 of you guys, 3 girls, including the guy. What really puzzled me is how you as a guy, you're sitting there egging 3 girls on to bully one person who's there on their own. I'm just like, I don't understand. I was so confused. And I'm like, you here on vacation, you paid money, sis, to fly down here and reserve this hotel, and you have time to invest your energy in ruining my trip and my stay. I was so confused. I was so confused. Honestly, I tried my hardest to still enjoy my trip because I wanted to vlog and whatever. I didn't want to sit there in my vlog explaining these girls are being mean, that these are the girls. I honestly didn't want that energy in my vlog, so I decided to edit and cut a lot of my footage out because I just didn't like either the way I looked, the way I sounded. I was not in the mood. They had just pissed me off or whatever, and I was just so disgusted. I was so confused. I was so disappointed because first of all, as women, we need to get to a point where we are bigger than that, you know. being petty, I don't understand what that brings you. Do you understand? I do not understand. I don't get what it brings you. You just show, if anything, you show that you're a miserable person. You need to get over yourself. You need to pray. You need to wusa. You need to go and meditate. Take up yoga classes, something, honey, because there's something wrong with your energy and your spirits. We need to get to a place where we as women, we do better, because that was some nonsense. I was literally sitting there, I'm like, wow. There's a whole freaking pandemic and people are dying daily, and you guys have time for this nonsense. Shit. Oh my gosh. Yeah. So anyway, like I said, that's what happened on this particular trip, honey. But this taught me a lesson that next time I am on pause, okay? Nobody's ever gonna try me like that ever again. You know, in that moment, I didn't even know what to do. I'm like, do I pop off? Do I confront them? Do I go report them to the hotel? What the hell do I do? Do I get even and be petty and probably go spill their drinks? What do I do? I'm still in China. I don't want to get deported. I was just like, what the actual hell? Oh my gosh. Thinking about it irritates me some more. I'm just like, okay, woman girl. Yeah. But anyway, guys, that's my experience of dealing with mean girls on a vacation. Horrible, horrible, horrible. Will it happen to me again? It probably will. Will I be ready this time? Yes, I will be. I will be ready, because I'll be damned if another, I don't want to call a woman a B word, but if another B tries me, I will be on pause, honey, waiting. I don't condone violence, but let me tell you, they almost ruined my birthday and they made me feel like trash, okay? I know this is a reflection of them and, you know, their own energy or their insecurities or the fact that they're miserable. I don't care about that. But the fact that you can actually do that to somebody and think it's okay, that's some BS, bruh. That's some BS. But anyway, guys, that's my story about being bullied on a vacation. Anyway, guys, that brings me to the end of my story time. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And follow me on Instagram. It's Lydia_MSM. If you see me in public, don't try me. Don't try me. Do not try me. In this particular instance, I was cornered. I was bulldozed. I was ambushed. I was bullied. But it's not gonna happen again. Guys, I'm such a nice person. I don't know what that happened to me. Like, what the hell? So I'll be ready next time. I'll be ready. I feel like I let my gassy down. I let my gassy down. So I'll be ready next time. So